Kumusta? This is Scott expat in the Philippines. Well, as the title says, that's what we should do. You only have one life, and you need to make what you want and enjoy what you want to do in life. It is great to enjoy what we have, and sometimes here we take for granted quite a lot, to be honest. We take a lot to be granted in this country. Hi, Tom Simpson, how are you? Kumusta? Got a bit of a sore throat still. Was wondering whether I was going to do a live tonight, but I thought, can't not do one. So I decided to do one. On good things. Anyway, I am fine since we spoke this afternoon. Big shout out to Angels Away Nursery. Anne, how are you, darling? Big shout out to Judy Fisher. Big shout out to Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Big shout out to R.S. Chavez, Avery's World, and Flexi Girl, JB. Judy's World. Big shout out to Shooting Star. It was going good, thank you, Tom. It was going good. We went and did some shopping there in St Albans. Had to do our normal business there, what we usually do every month. Send off our payments, what we do. Send off some money to mum and dad back home. That's another thing. We all help our family. We don't seem to do it as much here, Australians. Hey, Michelle, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken vlog. Kumusta? Salamat, maraming salamat. We don't tend to do that so much here. We do it more in the Philippines. We look after our family and make sure our family's doing okay. That's good to hear, Maureen. Not long before the Easter Bunny hops around and drops off chocolates. Big shout out to Franceschi channel, Che Cursaris. Big shout out to Big E and Sabu. Big shout out to Mugsy's Organic. Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Wish for Wonder. Big shout out to Lefty All Round. Clyde Seaside. Philo in the Philippines. Melee. The Adventures of Melee. Big shout out also to Look, Hannah Grace and Brian, Philly in the Philippines. And great to see you guys. Big shout out to Terence and Beth. Blessings to the Superman team. Good job. Saw the photos. Very good. Love the building. Looks nice. Well done on that. They're doing a great job. And those people will be very, very proud of what they've got and what we're doing for them. And I'm proud to be with you guys all the way. My undying love and support with Terence and Beth for the charities, the charity that we do, and the work. And I'll be sending off some money next week for the for the kids' colleges, for the kids for their college tuition. Um, All's good there. Kevin and Gemma, good evening, mate. Just going to bed. Oh, thanks, mate. Much appreciate it. Sorry I didn't get back to you. My fullest apologies for that. I've been flat out since I got home yesterday. Haven't stopped. Had to do some business today, get a few things done, um, send some money off for our land back home, and also putting getting our um, land sorted up at So God as well with what we want to do up there. Yeah, we'll catch up again. No drama. All's good. If I get a spare time tomorrow, I'll give you a ring. Okay. Um, you have a good night's sleep, and I wish Gemma all the best. I hope she's doing okay, mate, and I hope that you can get back over there. I know our government here said that you can go over, but it's going to be hard to get back. So um, I wish and pray that you can get back over there for your family's wedding, and I know you're looking forward to getting back over to see Gemma too. It's the I think our government's rude in what they say with you can go over but don't come back sort of thing, excuse me, my father fought for this country, I'll come back whether I like it or not. This is my country too, so I'm proud of my father. Oh, by the way, 25th of April, Anzac Day, lest we forget. Okay, good night, Kevin. Thank you, mate. Take care. Our love to Gemma. Big shout out to Roma and John. Big shout out to Chris Beecham. Um, Big shout out to Mum and Dota. Zin Healy Kill K. Big shout out to you, sweetie. Joan Cassius. Big shout out to you too, darling. Thanks for coming on today. I will be there to catch up with you soon. Just waiting to be monetized. I got 106 to go. So we're not far off, guys, in my watch hours, which is good. There's playlist up there if anyone wants to give it a whirl. Big shout out to Adrian Gibson. Also, big shout out to Echo's Experience and Malou Martin. Frank Love. Big shout out to Flip. Hey, big shout out to Rickshaw Philippines. Hi, mate. How you going? Did you hear the good news today? I'm not going to spread it if it hasn't been spread around. Have you caught up with Tropical Tim Rickshaw today? I gather by that it means you have. Good news. Tropical Tim delivered some good news today, which was great to hear. I was just wondering whether you had caught up with him as well. Yeah. So sweet, so cute. I knew what you meant. He's so gorgeous, so much like his mum and dad. It was great news. It was topped my day today. It really made my day feel real good, and I had a bit of bounce in myself. So I'm actually starting to look after myself a lot better now. Because I want to be able to get back home to the Philippines myself too. And me and Chris were just touching on that before when we were speaking, and I basically need to turn my life around, stop eating chocolates, donuts, and shit like that, sweets. Eat one of these, an apple. It's got natural sweeteners in it. Same with an orange. Banana got a lot of potassium. I have bananas for my arms because uh, before I go over the Philippines, if I don't eat bananas, I come up in a rash and it itches like buggery. So I have to eat a lot of bananas before I go to the Philippines to get rid of that itchy rash. But it's all good. But yeah, I've got to get off the sweets. I was busy today. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Actually, if anything, Tom, it was quiet after Easter. What's after Easter? Oh, yeah, okay, now I joke. Yeah, sorry. Victorians, mate, we take it hard. But I was going to catch up with your videos too, Rickshaw, after I've become monitorized. I just, at the moment, how it is that, yes, stop eating chocolate. I will too. Um, I've had to stop watching people's videos because I'm losing my watch hours and I need to get my watch hours. And I think I've got about 160 to go and before I become monitorized. So after I become monitorized, I will be watching everybody's videos again. I'll be back to everybody's lives. And as I said last night, um, just a bit of patience. And I did say it today on today's live stream this afternoon. Uh, patience is a virtue, and I will get back to watching everybody's videos. And I really appreciate. I did see your video today. I just haven't had a proper look at it, Rickshaw. I will get back to it. And I watched Tropical Tim's today, just briefly, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. What you can do on 600, I will be implementing that too into our daily lives. You can do it. You can do it, and it's just a basic thing is that you don't look. You can get a cab, but you just me too. I'm trying to get off chocolates. Well, it's easy. Don't eat them. I tell you what, if they had a natural sweetener in them, you could eat them as much as you want, but I wouldn't suggest going over the top. Um, but yeah, I've seen the new one out, Rickshaw. I am going to get back to watching, as I said, everybody's videos. Please don't think I'm not doing it. I am. I will be the same with Riley's and that I will be getting back to everybody's videos. I know, yes, I can set up another account, but I don't want to do that. I've got one account and that's enough. I can handle. I know it's just for watching other videos and I don't lose watch hours, but if I do it this way, everything is going to be hunky dory and all right. So there's no problems. And as I said, patience is a virtue. We just have to be a little patient even though I haven't seen so many. I will be watching yours, Rickshaw, because you are good. Your stuff is good. Simple JD. Hello, darling. Say hello to Tom Simpson, Chris Beecham, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Rickshaw, Philippines. I am fine. Thank you, Simple JD. Where's CJ? CJ, sound asleep, darling. Arte Arlene is in there on the computer. She's watching someone's videos. She's always watching, and she's got, like, the big setup there. She's taken over my big computer, my laptop. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. She's great. She's getting my watches at 100 and I think 150 or something like that. I'm not going to bother her. I'm not going to ask her. But I think it was about 150 my watch hours to go, which is not much, say about that much. And we're doing all right. Hello, Hot Gasper. How are you? I am fine, sweetie. Thank you. Today also I on Messenger. I don't like to do it to friends, but when they ask you for money, it's bye bye. I know and I realise, and I will talk and touch on this, whether it's a scam or not. Things aren't good in the Philippines. We all know, it's not easy. If you've got a job and you get a job, you keep that job by being there every day, even if you're virtually crook. You need to just try and keep, they give you sick days and stuff like that. But if you go over your limit, well, you can't blame your employee for wanting to move on and try and replace you with another person. But, if you're crook, well, you have to think, and I know with this COVID stuff, it's not easy. I will get back onto that in a minute, Tom. So, you need to, it is not, you need to look after your work. You need to look after your job. Thank you for the likes too in the house. Much appreciated, guys. You need to look after your job. You need to take care of your work, and especially in the Philippines, there's always someone out there that will take your job if you're over your sick pay limit. And I know COVID, it's not easy. We had a friend that passed away a couple of days ago with it. But it happens. But today I had to delete 3 people off my Messenger, off my Facebook. I don't like doing it. They're not friends if they're asking you for money. Those who have seen my little thing on Facebook, I'm not a effing bank. Okay. My good friends that know me, simple, everyone that's on here, and Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, also MK and Flexi Girl JB, also Terence and Beth know me. I have one charity, and that's what I do with my charity. I help them out building homes and medications and stuff. I'm not going to go right into it, but I do help people. I help Flexi Girl. I love doing that for you. I helped MK and Flexi Girl with their grandfather. I enjoyed helping you out. I have no issue there. It was for a good reason. If it's for donations of something that families want, I've got to put a question mark on that and put off. But I also help my family back home. I also have got to put money away for our land in Cordova because eventually we're going to start building on that. Hang on, Tom. But I don't send money anymore to people who ask. A friend of mine, a good friend of mine, just asked before, and I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not sending money. Respect my decision, please. I like you as a friend, and I want you on here as a friend. I don't want you on here as a friend that asks for money all the time. So if you can ask for money, take a walk out the back door and shut it and walk away. I know, Tom. It is good. I enjoy doing what I do for those that I help. MK's grandfather and Flexigirl JB is a lovely bloke. He hadn't seen the light of day. He spent most of his time on a bed because he couldn't get around. He had to be washed. He had to be cleaned all on his bed, you know. And it's not good. It's not good but when he got a wheelchair donated to him by his unknown sponsor, and I watched the video and I just cried. What he was going through, I know it's hard, and it's hard to get around. True, you need to be careful now. Exactly, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Thank you. I read your response. All's good. And I enjoyed helping. I enjoy helping Flexi Girl, and I enjoy with her sorry store. Don't get me wrong there. She deserved, and the help is good to help her. And I told Arlene, but the day I told Arlene was when we were talking, so I put her on the spot a bit, and I did say that Flexi Girl's sorry store nearly burnt down, so I'm just going to help her a little bit to get her out of trouble, which we did. And we built a new sorry store with what we sent, and thanks to Shooting Star and the anonymous person that sent the fridge. Well done, guys. Terrific effort. I alone can't do it on my own back. I'm not that, rich, but it was good to see that other people came in and helped out too as well. I just didn't feel I didn't feel lonely that I was the only one doing it. Not that it didn't bother me. I enjoy doing what I do, and I love MK and I love Flexi Girl JB. So big shout out to Tina, Rory, and Avery's World. Uh, you know, It has to be a legitimate reason for me to do something as good as what I do for my three good friends, Terence and Beth, Flexible JB, MK. And MK's grandfather deserved to have a better shot at life and a better be able to get out and go around in the wheelchair, even if he had to sit in the shower while he was in the wheelchair. it was a good feeling, and it was good to see he enjoyed getting around again. And that's what I like saying, Dennis, a good mate back there in the Philippines, lost his leg, had to have it amputated, unfortunately. But when I went out and visited him, he was doing good. A shy guy, but that's normal with some Filipinos. Some people are very shy, very proud. Some people are very too proud. But, he was happy that I got to see and meet him. Um, Also, Maricel and Baby Faith. I helped Baby Faith with a lot of other people, mind you, before all the other stuff came along. But, we did what we could. We did how we could for that little girl. It brought me to tears, and that's how I set my channel up in September 18th, 2000. What are we now? 2018. I set my channel up when we were in the Philippines, and I enjoyed helping Maricel and Baby Faith. It's rewarding. It comes from the heart. Big shout out to Scoop B and Bejoy, and big shout out to Philippines On Demand and Chaz. Check out the Rileys, Bill and Mercy. Big shout out to you guys. But it's great to help people out, and never ever 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 put a guarantee to what you basically, when I mean guarantee, never send money telling people what you want done with it. Terms and conditions, I think I'm looking for there. It's ridiculous. But anyway, on a lighter note, I think I covered that subject a while back. But, you know, life is good, but there's some people that's really have a hard time with life and have a hard time getting around, as my good friend Desiree, which I must talk to Terence and Beth about how she's going. She is on a remote property. She's got a walker thing. It's one of those walk with the four legs. It's not a wheelie type walk. But because she's on such a remote property, it's hard to get around. The dirt, the tree branches, and everything, it makes it hard. It's with people, look, I'm not rich. I look at some of the rich people today, and there was one guy there the other day on TV. He had 24 rooms in his house, discotheque, cinema. I think 10 of those rooms were bedrooms, big pool, sauna. Outside, he's got a driving a Porsche. Look, he could be an unknown sponsor of anybody's charities or anything like that. Wish to be nameless. It's fine. It's fine. But there's a lot more like him that actually don't put their hand in their pocket to help people. And it's us little ones that have got sweet bugger all ourselves that help. And I know it's not a matter of a guilty conscience. No, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter that you want to, and you do it because you feel, and it makes you feel good in the heart. And that's what I like to do. That's what I love to do. Thank you for the likes, 6 likes, 3 in the room. Much appreciate it, guys. It's very hard, as I've covered a few things, the amount of toys that CJ's got, he's got way over what he really should have for an only child. But there's reasons he's got what he's got. Because dad, because of mum, because my brother's family, the boys, uh, train. It's over here. So it's coming in from that way. It's he. We thought he came out good. He done me quite good, but he's only 4. We're going to keep him down another year next year. We don't think he's right to go up. Probably 5 when he's due to go to school, which is good because actually it's given me time. I haven't sorted out what school he's going to. I want him to go up to Jackson's Hill, which is up that way. Sorry, guys. My apologies. I didn't mean to do that. See, I'm real. I yawn, I cough, I sneeze. I'm real. There's nothing false about me. I enjoy doing what I do for charity. I enjoy helping Terence and Beth and my friends. And that's a good thing. It comes from the heart. I know a friend of mine, he said, "Oh, charity begins at home." That's fine. That's okay. That's all right. That's good. Yeah. You do what you want to do. To each their own, yeah? But, me and Chris had talk a while back, and I understand where he comes from. And, he's a good bloke. He's a top bloke. And another friend of mine, he says the same thing to me. And I said, well, that's up to you. That's your business. I was just telling him what I did, and there's a lot of people out there that turn around and say, oh, you got to be careful with this and you got to be careful with that. But when I look at it, I went all the way to the Philippines and I'd been helping Terence and Beth from day one when we first met. And when I went over there in September 2018, I went over to see where and what they do. You know what? I had a good, everything was okay. The train tracks here. I don't live behind it. I'm next door. Train goes past our house. Sunbury's up that way. Melbourne's back that way. Um, it makes it hard to comprehend, but and a lot like everyone's different in their way of thinking and what they do. But I know with what I saw and what Terence and Beth did, I even helped take stuff up packages to the healthcare people up there. And you know what? I felt good about it. I felt real good. Went and visited the villages, the houses that I also help with. And I do the wages for the boys. I'm happy with that, guys. I really am. And it's great. goodness and kindness comes from the heart. And let me tell you, there's not many people out there that do it, but those that do it, good on them. Now you get questioned and stuff like that. And that's why I was talking about with the topic with other people asking money, because you don't know whether it's legit. Okay, if you're starving, and you know what got me thinking? I go to their profile page and I looked and I searched. Boy, did I search. What I come up and press the comments, what I come up with, it must have been close to 40 blokes on this girl's channel or profile page. Skimpy, walking around, looking like a little thing, but she's a decent girl underneath. That's the SES. Um, she wore skimpy clothes and stuff like that, and showing her little booty off, and I thought, okay, no worries. Same with the other one. She showed me porn photos of her. I'm not really into that. I've been through all that shit years ago when I was young. Before I young, you know what, and many years ago to places like Men's Gallery, Bar 20, Topless, uh, pole dancing, stuff like that. Just to have a few drinks. Went with a couple of friends. Yes, I've been to the hookers. Yes, I've been to the prostitutes. Way before I met Arlene. Way before I met Arlene. Am I clean? Yes, I am. But I'm not going to hide the fact I've done some silly things in my life, but that happens. You're young, dumb, and you know what? The the thing that I saw on every one of there must have been like 40 guys with different comments about her and her body, you know, and what they would like to do with her. And I thought to myself, you silly girl, you opened yourself up to prostitution, or you've opened a big can of worms, so to speak. Did she intentionally do it? Probably yes, probably no, probably maybe. If she sees this video, well, I don't name names. I'm not going to name a name. I'm not going to name any of the 3 or 4 or 8 that pass by my door or pass by my window, as Melissa Etheridge says in her song. But I will say that if you're hard up with money and you have to do that and you can't get a job, I fully understand. I fully understand. But if it's sheer laziness, you don't want to get out and get a job and, be part of society and look after yourself and take care of yourself, I don't know whether, like, she had an ex boyfriend. Most of them have. Most of their husbands go away and, oh, I've got this little baby, I've got this little kid. Well, that's fine, that's okay. You went there and you did what you did, so now you have to pay the price in looking after that little kid. And after a while, they grow on you. Kids grow on you after a while, and you enjoy having them with you and having fun. But I will say that to ask people for money it is a bit degrading of yourself, even though, and one showed photos of herself, nude photos. Did I look? Yes, I did. Was I impressed? Probably, but I was old enough to be her father when I looked at it. There's only been two that have done that. And then after you start talking to them for a little bit, they then come out with the money side of things. Oh, I can't afford to buy rice. I live on my own. Yes, exactly, Tom. Exactly. Sometimes me more than others. But, I'm straight up. I'm a hard hitter. I call a spade a spade. And, you know, I ain't painted with rose glass, whatever they call it. But what I will say is that if they want to go that track, that's fine. That's good. There's no stress there. But sorry, no more. I'm not sending money. No more. I'm not a bank. I have my own friends that I help if they need it. And I get a lot of appreciation because one is a very good close friend of mine, and Arlene's. I'm not going to, as I say, I don't mention names, but I will help her and her little boy because I like the kid. We, I enjoy helping her, and she's been through a tough time too. It's not easy raising a kid on your own, especially in the Philippines. And a lot of Filipinos know that it's not easy raising a kid on your own in the Philippines. But to resort to porn, sending porn photos. This was two girls sending porn photos. And as I said, did I look? Yes. Was I impressed? Maybe. But I just got to shake my head. Did I send money? No. No. Without a lie, no, I didn't send money. I'm not like that. I had to work hard to get what I want. I'm looking forward to getting back into work once CJ gets into kindergarten fully and gets settled. This is only his first year, so he's only 4. So this is his first year. So he'll do another year. He'll stay there and do another year, which I don't mind doing because it'll probably benefit him a lot better. But as I say, you've got a lot of people out there that have got kids that in misfortunate areas and stuff like that. You've got a blind person that has 6 kids. Hello, Kathy. How are you? No, I'm not. Thanks, Bruce. No, I'm not. I was even asked, Kathy, can I ask you something? What's Gcash? I know it's an app. How safe is it? I don't know. It's like, I've got PayPal on my phone, but I don't use it. Um, how are you, Kathy? What's Gcash? Gcash. I know it's an app that goes on your phone, and you can transfer money onto it, which I don't think is really safe. You heard the good news, Kathy? As Uncle Tim spoke to you. But, there's a lot of there's a lot of young girls in the Philippines that get themselves in trouble, and I've had friends that um, have put themselves in silly positions. But the long and the short of it, I'm not going to go. Yeah, exactly. Enjoy your life and have fun, and I it brought me to tears once when I was in the Philippines. I was walking out of Gazano Mall, and this young girl had a child in her hand, and she was going like this. Street girl. Now, my wife has told me. My wife has told me, don't. And I said, why? And she goes, don't. I said, oh. And she goes, she's probably got a husband at home that works, or he's left her and he's sending her money. Not everyone does that, but most of them do what they do and then walk away. Good morning again, Tom. It's okay, mate. I'm only shit. Oh, you are. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, okay, Kathy. Thank you for that. That's good information. Ah, good, good. Yeah, it's great news. Hello to Hong Kong Explorer. How are you, doll? Say hello to Kathy Palawan and Christopher Beecham, Tom, and I think Maureen, Michelle, and Ken's still here. Heart Gaspar, she's still here, I think. Simple JD. Um, Big hello to everyone. Rickshaw Philippines is still here. Kevin and Gemma are gone. Um, oh, I'm sorry, darling. I haven't checked in on my messenger yet. Sorry. I guess how I found out, Kathy. I was talking to um Koya Tim, and he told me this morning, and I was just over the moon to hear. It was good news. It was great news, and the good thing about it, I think Auntie Ray got to see him, which was great, and it's lovely news to see. I'm good, thanks, Hong Kong Explorer. Only 160 of my watch hours to go. So doing good, doing good. And I think there's a playlist up there. Arlene's put up another playlist as well. But yeah, it's been good news. Thanks, Hong Kong Explorer. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it was great news to see. And I said to Tropical Tim, I'm over the moon for you and Auntie Ray. As it really brightened my day up. And like, I was just so wrapped. And congratulations to uh, Grandpa Tim and Auntie Ray, Grandma. Well done, guys. You deserve. Yeah, he's so cute and he's so beautiful and he blessed blessings, many blessings, and lots of love and joy and happiness from me, Arlene, and baby CJ, Kathy Palawan, and Hong Kong Explorer, Chris Beecham, Tom Simpson, Rickshaw Philippines. From all of us here, we send you our best wishes and lots of blessings to Grandma and Grandpa, and well done as well. You know, it's a beautiful blessing in this time. Yeah. But as I was saying, with touching on that, it's hard to see young girls go that way and to have to resort to that on Messenger or um, that. So I basically, and another good friend of mine, I'm not going to mention her name, I don't mention names on my thing, on my live streams, basically because I don't think it's practical. But to ask for money and that you're in trouble, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. Yes, he's still in grey. I hadn't got around to doing it. That'll keep you nice and warm, Tom. He'll enjoy being done. Now, giving you a blue jacket means that you look after the host when a situation arises, which actually hasn't for quite some time. And I don't get many of those morons pass through here. But when I'm talking about morons, I'm talking about trolls, and I don't really want to talk about trolls because they're not worth talking about. And people who rant and go on about stuff, you know, keep it to yourselves, and it's not good. Just let it go. We don't want to hear it. You keep your opinions and everything to yourselves. Those that rant and carry on about what this person and that person does, guys, we don't want to hear about it. We're over it. We just want to live, enjoy, and have fun, and enjoy our channel, put our good videos up, and just basically be great people. I actually, sorry, no, me never like that. Kathy, you know me. Whatever you put down is fun and joking and laughing. I'll have a look at it. I'm probably not on this phone, I suppose. Terence and Beth just said thank you. I'll have a look at it later, Kath, because I don't know. I don't think it would have come on this one that on my other phone might have. Talk amongst yourselves. Well, oh no, it hasn't. I haven't got you on the other phone actually. Oh, yes, Des. I just got feeling a bit better than last night. Thought that was still have sore throat. Oh, sorry, Kathy. I felt like there's lymph node, something on the left side of my throat. How's your family? We're all good, Kathy. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't get to see that last night. Um, I hope you're feeling a lot better, Kathy. There's nothing worse than when you sing and you have something that's sore here. Uh, yes, Tom's got a blue jacket on. Yeah, been a long time coming, Tom. Sorry, mate, I haven't got around to it. Basically, the blue jacket is to look after your host. Also, you can drop your link if you want to drop your links and drop your links. I'm authentic as well as modern up tempo uh, guy. But you can drop your links, and I'm fine with that. It might be on this phone. I don't think. Big shout out to Fred and Marla, Philippines for us. What comment was it, Kathy? Oh, you can drop your link too, Kathy, if you want. Everybody can drop their link to their channels. Ah, that's gone. Not touching that one. I'm talking about the video that was sent to me that was all black that I told everyone not to touch. It's still up there. Hopefully, Facebook take it down soon. But I can't see that. I'll have to look at this one. It might be on this phone that I'm talking on my live stream, Kathy. Okay, I'll have a look at it. But all's good, darling. All's good. Connect, connect, connect. Yes, everybody. If you got videos, upcoming premieres that you'd like people to see, can't read a Philippine words, but I can speak a little bit. Okay, who's guys? I'm going to tell you, please do not retract messages because it's unfair to me. I can't see them. But all's good, Kathy. All's good, sweetie. And I'll have a look after. It's not on my other phone, so it must be on this one. Okay. But we enjoy life, and life is good, and it's. I can read Filipino words. I can read a newspaper in Philippine very slowly, but I can read it. I understand the main maganda umaga, kamusta, salamat, ziggy, um, mahal kita, mahal din kita, walang anuman ding o walang anuman uh, and walang kapata, as Uncle Tim says. That I've got to try and pronounce in one word, but all's good. All's good. I don't have stress with it. It's all good. And so, if anybody's got premieres and that, did you sing a little bit too much, Kathy? Did you? But when you sing beautiful. It's lovely. I love listening to you. And I've been trying to. I've got 100 and I think it's 160 watch hours left. Naka. Oh, this is gonna be good. You're gonna get me. Yeah. Naka. Ka. Pa. Paga. Bag. Bag. That all's good. You can drop your links for premieres, for upcoming videos. Just drop them down here, no drama. You obviously laughed at that. It's so funny. Even pronunciations, I have a hard time, but at least I'll try. Oh, thank you, Kathy. But the person I was talking about before, she asked me about money, and I said, "No, sorry, darling, I can't help you that way. I really can't. You know, I've got a certain amount of people, um, Terence and Beth, and my own family to look after, and our own land to build our house on." And actually, I've got to talk to Terence and Beth about um, looking at some of the designs that they've done over the years with their homes and pick one. I'd actually like Nanai's house done in 2-story for up on our block at Sogod. I don't want to build a simple house up there because it's going to be like a holiday house. Go, enjoy and have fun and that. But eventually, it'll probably just be when we go home. We probably won't go straight to mum and dad. We'll go straight up there. It's going to take a little while, but it'll just be just a simple little uh, Nipa type house, 2-story, similar to what Nanai lives in, and so I was just looking. I got a message, I think, but it's what I want to do. You know, I've got plenty of big shout out to Joe and Jenny Journey, Scoot B, big shout out to Kiwi Pino, Lenolin and Jeff, and Daniel and Nathaniel, Nathan, sorry. Big shout out to Jenilyn and baby Nathaniel. Big shout out to Sarah, our good friend. Karen and Brad and Jack, big shout out to you. Big shout out to also Grant. Um, just a couple of friends of ours here in Australia. Big shout out to them. Sorry for what, mate? But, it's hard and difficult to comprehend, and I know life's hard in the Philippines. I've been there, I've seen what's happened and what people go through in their day-to-day life, and COVID hasn't made it any easier back there either. And I know Manila's in lockdown yet again. But, we will get over it and everything will be okay. And no worries, Hong Kong Explorer. Big shout out to MK. Mars Bankard, Sergey, Kevin Nash's Kitchen, Lagai Abrides, and Terry Akubra. Big shout out to you guys too as well. Foreigner living in the Philippines, Lester and Chapmain and baby Caitlin. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to a foreigner farming in the Philippines, Brian and Maricel and baby Charlie. Big shout out to the Aussie and the Filipina, Steve and Jenny, which they're leaving, I think, this week. They should be here Sunday. Big shout out to, oh shit, I need to tell Arlene they're coming Sunday. Yeah, I meant to tell them. Sorry, Steve and Jen, that we will be home, I hope, sometime Sunday. We have a Easter egg hunt Sorry, Christmas. Easter egg hunt. So, what's your plans for tomorrow? What's my plans for tomorrow? I've got to take Mum to the bank. I've got to take Mum to the chemist. I've got to take Mum a few places tomorrow. Friday got Easter egg hunt. Sunday got Easter egg hunt for CJ, so it's not too bad. Everything's good. But I just feel for them, but I'm over being asked about money on my Facebook and on my Messenger, and it's getting to the point where it gets a bit aggravated, if you know what I mean, and having people ask all the time, and I don't do it anymore. I basically have said no, and that would be it. If you want to be my friend, you want to stay on my messenger, don't ask me for money, please. I'm talking about those that are on, those that I've added and have been asking and show porn shots and do this and do that, but I'm not a bank. Um, I'm a good friend here, and a good friend would rather let you do things and try and go out and look for work and make it easier on yourselves rather than ask me for money. I'm not like that, guys. Giving you money is not going to help make it any better. I don't know, I know what I do send is not going to think. I'm married myself. I've got a family. I've got a family to look after. I look after Mum, look after CJ. I've got a wife I have to look after and provide and put down food in the house. As much as what I get paid, it's not much through the government to look after my mum, let me tell you. But only because my wife's working as well, which doesn't make it any easier on me with, looking after my family. So, and have we got health care? No, I haven't got health care. Health care's too expensive in this country now. We had Medicare or Medibank Private, and I was paying like 20 something dollars a week for my Medicare and that. Then all of a sudden, bang, up it goes to $60. Oh, well, that was all right. That's fine. That's fair. I was working then, could afford it. Now, no. So I let it slump. Yeah, I am, Kathy. I am. To answer your question, yes, I'm planning to retire there, but I'm also planning to build our house. Um, Look, Tom, that's okay. Just, I can read, if you put a message up, I can read it, okay? But if you retract it, I'm wondering what you said. And if it's not good, other people might not know, and I'm just explaining this to you, so don't get upset, okay? Other people might not know where you're coming from, so then they'll just block you, and then you're back to square one again. So basically, if you're going to put a message up, make sure that it's okay. All right, that's all I'm asking. And my dear friend Chris is, yeah, Chris is pretty well probably got it right at the moment. Kathy, our government's not lifting this. they want to slowly, once everybody's had their um, AstraZeneca and the other one, they want to actually wait until everybody's had all their vaccines before they start opening international travel. And the only international travel at the moment they've opened up is those that want to come back from England, that their jobs are fallen in a hole and they've got no way of support and they're coming back. So, but when they come back, they're going to cop a big $3,000 um, hotel bill for 2 weeks. And first, the government were going to take it out of taxpayers' money, and like, I'll be buggered if I'm going to pay overseas workers that are coming out from that have been there for a long time and had a good wage and yeah, that are rich and can travel. I'll be buggered if I, pay for those that are, especially out of our taxpayers' dollars, that have had a job for 14 years or 20 years or 30 years in the overseas in England and France and that, and then all of a sudden their jobs are falling in the hole and they can't survive. Well, they must have got a superannuation package or some package, holiday, sick leave or stuff like that over there, that they could, support themselves on. And when they come out here, they expect the government to pay for out of taxpayers' money for staying in the hotel for 3 weeks while they do their COVID tests and stuff. I did my COVID test, Kathy. Yeah, up there, done. Got negative. But I had a cold before that. I had a cold a couple of days, the Friday before. But I'm feeling good. But, I get cold because CJ's been at kinder and gets passed around. But all's good, 4 in the house, 7 likes. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. I got about, I think, 160 watch hours left. So there's playlists up there if anyone wants to thing. Yes, we are prisoners. I feel like I'm back in convict days. But yeah, to answer your question on the other one, Kathy, yes, I'm planning to retire back home in the Philippines. Trust me, Scott, I'm a good friend. I don't ask for. Big shout out to Tony Carolla too as well, and Maluz 1963. You know, um, we're actually doing the ground plans for So God. I'm actually waiting for Arlene to tell me that another person's got some land opening up that they would like to sell, and I'll jump on that in a heartbeat, and we will take that as well to extend the land. We've got 400 square meters at the moment, and it doesn't look much, but it is a lot. It's enough when you're. I'm not sneezing in it, but it's good because it's up at So God, and we'll put a shed on the back. Land baron, yes, and so are you. It all's good. All's good, We'll start building, start doing the ground rules, ground plans. Also, what I want to do is get a water well done, and so we know where we got water for the thing. But Uncle Tim looking after you. But you do all right, Kathy. You do okay, darling. So does Hong Kong Explorer. She does okay. That's in a good way, Hong Kong Explorer. You know, we we got our we got dwarf coconut plants around our boundary, and at the front end of our land, I want to put big coconut palm on one side and big coconut palm on the other side, and so God, it's up in north of Danao, Cebu Island. It's up in the hills a little bit and it overlooks Kamochi's Island on a good day. So looking forward to getting up there and having a look. And we're going to build 2-story. I'm sort of looking at something similar to Nanai's, Terence and Beth's mum's home, like that, but 2-story, go up 2-story. Might even go up 3-story and have a little viewing and barbecue area. $10 for lunch. I don't think you can eat that much. Oh, you're rude. He's joking, Kathy. She does okay. Kathy does all right. She sings beautiful, so yeah, she's doing good. And I will tell you something, Kathy. When we come back, hopefully, we will come down to Palawan, and I'll keep in contact before then. So, looking forward to coming down to Palawan to have a look down there at all the beautiful landscapes and sea and everything and beaches, and I'm so looking forward to getting down there and catching up with everyone. It'll be great. So, itlog na manok. Kumusta? Okay, mate. No worries. Thank you. I love you. You're too heavy. I don't think so, darling. I don't think so, Kathy. And besides, I like you the way you are. You're cute, gorgeous, lovable, and you sing beautiful like a little angel. But it's great. It's great to have good friends. Itlog. Itlog namulok. That right? Itlog namulok. Is that right? Okay. But yeah, we're looking forward to doing that one. Maklok. Makalut. Itlog makalut. Is that right? Oh. Well, guys, I'm going to end the live stream now. I will say thank you, Kathy Palawan, for coming. Thank you, Hong Kong Explorer. You're okay with me, Kathy. We're all good. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. He's naughty. Yeah, I do have a funny way of pronunciation, Kathy. Yeah, well, I'm not going to go there, Chris. All right, guys. I'm going to say good night now, and thank you, Tom Simpson. Thank you, Chris Beecham. Thank you, Kathy. I really do appreciate you being here, Kathy and Chris. Tom Simpson, Hong Kong Explorer. Thank you for coming on. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to everybody, Alice, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Excuse me. Itlog Namoro. Just reading down. Hong Kong Explorer, thank you. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, thanks for coming on. Really do appreciate you guys coming. Thanks for your last. Yeah, you're welcome, Kathy. We'll keep in contact because I'm dying to come down and see someone can get it, but it's so cute anyway. I'll practice. I'll practice it, and I'll check out your comment. Thank you. Good night, guys. Take care. Enjoy, and remember, life's good. Happy Easter. Happy Good Friday. And best wishes to everybody. This has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Good night. See ya. Mahal kita to everybody. Night, guys. Night, Kathy.